Today we explore why Ken Tamplin bashes other artists and why he thinks he's better.
Robert Plant ducked notes way back in the day, in his early years too. He just never sang all that great live per se. So, and I didn't actually see them live. I wasn't young. I mean, I was young enough. Okay, check it out. He just doesn't have it. He knows, watch out with the way. It's all he's got. It's all he's got. He's going, God, can't keep away. He's not doing, he can't do that. He can't do that. He's peaked out. And that's precisely what happens. And I cover all this in my singing course. I cover all this with my, because he just doesn't have anything left. Okay, check it out. Now you can hear it, he's got kind of a really thin, small, atrophied sounding voice. Oh, by the way, I've done all of these songs.
Of course you have.
Stuff I've done in the description. You can see how I fared through some of this stuff. So it's not just some talking head. And he never did this song good live, ever. So, and I didn't actually see them live, so I'm not going to grade his older performance, because I remember an older live performance, it was just nowhere near what the album recorded. I didn't actually see them live. So here it is, Steven Tyler, Dream On, check it out.
Every time that I look in the mirror.
You notice that he has a very unstable caprino vibrato. Right? And shut up. You know, in fact, I have a student, Sarah Loera, and we've done a fair amount of Stevie Nicks, and we kind of joke about the fact that, you know, she has to leave the Ken Tamplin vibrato, her natural big warm vibrato. The Ken Tamplin
What the heck is that? Of course it is. Don't forget the hand vibrato. There you go.
Very quick.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And you can really hear he doesn't have a lot of diaphragmatic support in his sound either.
All these lines in my face getting clearer.
So every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face, instead of every time that I look in the mirror. You know, of course, I have more of a Paul Rogers, Lou Graham.
Yes, sure you do.
All these lines in my
More like
face
Kermit the Frog.
Clearer.
I'll never get it. Never! Oh! You'll hurt yourself in the head there.
The tears. He slurs so bad in this. I can't even make out the lyrics. Like dust to dawn, but he's not going that high in his chest voice. So the reason I keep bringing up the range thing in this is because
yeah, of course there's a reason.
Like,
he's going to prop up his own performance after bashing the artist.
And I want you to check out my version, because I not only do the scream at the end, he only does it once. I do it twice, and I even go higher. Ken, shut up. Ken, shut up. Sebastian Bach? I mean, don't get me started.
And these idiots, guys that call themselves vocal experts.
We actually made fun of him back in the day.
I could kick them right in the balls.
I just pulled him up and he feels great.
He was cute as heck, but his pitch was off the charts horrible.
I'll do a note like in my concert footage, and they'll sit in their chair and like go, ah, 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 ah.
Kind of got a little more of a raised larynx as he's gotten older, and you can kind of hear.
I could kick them right in the balls.
But I'm being honest, and if people were really, really honest with themselves,
You can't do shit.
who the hell do you think you are? You know, oh, I'm just Ken Tamplin.
No clue.
Previously, we've seen Crabmaster K make analysis videos of famous singers bash them, and sneak in a sales pitch. Now he's not even trying to sneak it in.
He's just straight up turning them into ads on Facebook and Instagram. Look what he does to Brian.
Okay, I'm gonna stop before the chorus. Now, if you listen, she was a fast machine, mold and clean. You know, everything's a lot of muscle mass or a lot of girth up into the throat. So, she was a fast machine. Hey, rather than opening up the sound.
Shut the fuck up, Fozzie.
Interested in wanting to learn how to sing? I cover all
of course
these
you do.
different styles in my singing course.
Freaking opportunistic sharp flatter.
Right here. Again, just a fantastic guitar player. Not an easy piece to sing, you know, kind of sticking it up pretty high the whole time. And this is the same guy that gives us, ever get it right, you know, LaGrange and other things like that. So he's got, ever get it right.
Talked about this guy, Brad Delp from Boston.
Okay. He was not a great technical singer. And he's not doing that. Check it out.
I think I should be.
It's kind of pitchy. It keeps on. I know it's supposed to be. It keeps on. I think it's supposed to be.
Saying Brad Delp saying his own material wrong?
You hear kind of the imperfection in the voice there? He's not really holding on to the note that great. Check it out. The imperfection. Kind of pitchy. Listen how pitchy this is. Gang, it's full on flat, straight up. I realize he's saying that light. Think I should be going, yeah. He's kind of barely singing. In fact, when I heard that vocal, what was interesting about it is I always just envisioned him singing heavier than that. I didn't realize he's saying that light. See? But it's a little flat to the track. Let's say. Listen how pitchy this is. It's like when I saw, you know, Boston, they were just barely kind of putting, you know, just chicken wire baling hay or whatever that term is.
Super glue and some duct tape.
Yeah, someone needs to duct tape his mouth. This is Tamplin live, just dancing around like a fucking fool.
Seeing him sing live, you're gonna go, oh wow, when you take away all the production, that's what he really sounds like. Dang, it's full on flat, straight up. All right, let's move to the next section.
Somebody to love.
Maybe taken some lessons, and had he done some things the right way, you know, we might have had a much better performance towards the end of his life. As we saw, there's not a lot of technicality that I want to share with you. And no mistakes.
I was a diarrhea of fingers guy for a long time. My brother was talking about.
Committed no crime.
Now, the minute you notice, what did you guys notice about that? Well, the first thing I noticed was he sounds really stuffy. Got kind of a stuffy nose, and his vibrato's kind of funny and stuff. But listen to how congested he is. I know he did a lot of drugs, and I know some blow involved. You know, alcohol does that to you too. It really, you know, clogs you up and stuff.
Paid my due.
You hear that?
Does anyone think he's really just analyzing himself?
Right, it's kind of funky. Now, you hear that wiggly crime.
He just keeps bashing everybody.
And Janis is the same thing, and everyone, Janis Joplin. It's like, come on, guys, okay, I get it, you know. Give me a piece of my heart, baby. Etta James. Right. Okay, Etta is Etta. That's
Oh my
great. She did it
God,
last.
somebody shut him the fuck up.
Jimi Hendrix, okay, is a guitar player. So people, you know, they worship Jimi Hendrix, and let's face it, Jimi Hendrix wasn't that great of a guitar player. A lot of people could do it a lot better. I mean, you know, I heard a Bossa Nova, Joe Bossa Nova, Bonamassa, excuse me, sorry, Joe, Bonamassa thing, and he was just like technically 1,000 times greater than Hendrix could have ever been, but there's
Why don't you grow a pair and apologize to the family of Jimi Hendrix?
Right? It is what it is.
And everybody
Even at
else
that
you
level,
insulted. You.
myself in the lifestyle that and I did do, you know, in fact, I got kicked out of rehearsal room, kicked out of him when Hutchence had just died in excess. And they brought me out in LA at SIR Studios to do this kind of cattle call rehearsal thing.
You know the thing.
And I got the gig, but I said, hey, I've got 2 young kids at home. Same thing would happen with Journey. And so then when I got the tour schedule, it was 6 months out of the country. It was the first leg of the tour. And I said, we just discussed that I couldn't do this. And he goes, F you, welcome to show business. And I made this stupid comment, no wonder Hutchence offed himself if he had a manager like you. And then they basically threw me out on here. And I just...
Here come the man with a look in his eye. It's fed on nothing but full of pride.
You can't do shit.
No, he can't. And this is why he bashes everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.